Yeah, could you imagine this afternoon when there's like 200 people coming down here?
Yeah.
It's going to be a huge bottleneck. Like this has the potential to be an absolute clusterfuck. Welcome to the Alps. We're in Bavaria. Got a couple of buddies with me here, Young Benji and Karim. We're going to be hiking for the next 3 or 4 days through some of the most beautiful wilderness in Europe. I mean, check this out behind me there. One of the biggest mountains in Germany, the Zugspitze. We'll see if we can get up to the summit and see what else we get up to. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, but something always does. Looks like we've had another boot victim.
Middle finger is the most hurt, so if you look closely.
Right now we're at about 900 meters and the Zugspitze is 2,900, so we've got 2,000 vertical meters to climb. And first day, so we have a pretty heavy pack full of food. I've actually got enough food for about 8 days because we're going to do 2 little 4-day loops while we're here. Just ran into a guy that his boots completely fell apart. The sole was coming off and he was asking, does anyone have super glue? And yes, I had super glue, but now I don't have any super glue. So always bring super glue and extra super glue, but I hope it'll hold. We'll see. He's coming up in the same direction as us, so we'll find out soon enough if the super glue holds. All right, here's day 2. We definitely did not wild camp last night. We stayed in a hut. So just left the hut and we have a significant climb ahead of us up to the base of Zugspitze, and I think we're probably going to climb it. We're going to do that, right? We've got loads of time, so we might as well. That's the beauty of doing 3 or 4 day hikes, taking it easy, chilling, being able to do some summits on the way instead of just smashing the miles out. How do you say the name of this hut?
Knorrhütte.
Knorrhütte. We're at Knorrhütte.
Knorrhütte.
Dass die Wege zerlegen.
Oh, hang on.
That's what you have to practice.
What's the water situation?
Bad.
Yeah, the water situation sucks, right? So we should fill up. We're imagining the Zugspitze is going to be packed, but we figured since we're here we might as well go do it. Since it's all the way out of our path, we don't really want to carry the packs the whole way because we're going to have to come back here anyway. So we're going to do a little pack stash. We actually asked the hut if we could leave the packs and they said no.
You can either stash them up there. It's more solid, huh?
What, behind that big boulder?
Yeah, that looks good.
Let's do that. That's a nice boulder. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking leaving all of your belongings on a mountain somewhere. But my theory is, like, no one wants to pick up all my shit and carry it around the mountains. People are just gonna ignore it because they don't want to carry anything, right? Anyway, hopefully no one rummages through our stuff. What are the essentials that you're taking?
Essentials. My cigarette, my vape, twice the nicotine, energy bar, ID. Yeah, I don't want to get deported.
Benji, what's your essentials?
Way more.
Benji's basically bringing an empty pack. This is why I love the fanny pack, because I can just run with the fanny pack and I can carry everything I want. My essentials: water, Cliff bar, energy gel, and the camera, because I'm a social media whore. So there's a weight vest halfway up the mountain. Obviously someone thought it was a wicked idea to do a weighted run up to the highest mountain in Germany, and got halfway and they were just like, nah. Fair enough. I mean, like, who's going to steal a weight vest at 2,000 meters above sea level, I guess. Looks like we've had another boot victim. So yesterday the lady in the hut told us that at least once a day someone comes through and has a boot sole flapping off their boots. So the lesson is to bring super glue just in case, because these things can fall apart at any time. Doesn't matter whether it's a brand new boot or a boot that's been going well for 10 years. Literally at any moment they can just decide to fall off. Busy. So much infrastructure on one mountain. I've never seen so much junk on top of a mountain. Like, yeah, could you imagine this afternoon when there's like 200 people coming down here?
Yeah.
This is going to be a huge bottleneck. Like, this has the potential to be an absolute clusterfuck. Shit.
The glue yesterday.
You got up yesterday? Yeah.
It's not
Don't want to make
so
it
good,
worse, but so the string's kind of holding everything together, huh?
they will do it.
It'll hold for now. Here we go. Almost 3,000 meters, boys.
Is it busy here?
A little bit.
You reckon?
No.
There's definitely beer. And a fucking tourist shop. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's like Oktoberfest up in this shit.
Serene. Hot dogs.
Summer, boys. Apparently there's like an hour line to go to the summit, so let's go and have a look at that. So I guess the result at the end of the day is that we had to turn back from the summit. Just from
Conditions were
conditions were awful, and we couldn't make it, so that sucks. But you know, there's always next time. We can come back another day, and hopefully that conditions will be better for us to get to the summit. So it sucks, but that's mountaineering, right? So Benji's going to take the cable car down. Karim and I are going to run down. We're going to get out of here. I might have to buy a key ring or a magnet while I'm here. We got most of that out of the way. Should be able to make a decent time on the way down. Maybe we can beat Benji, we'll see.
That's a goal.
Yeah. We just heard Benji yelling from the top of the mountain like, Chase! He's decided to come with us.
Price the risk at below 50 euros apparently.
What, how much was it?
50.
50 euros. One way. Damn, that's some
That's what gets you motivated.
highway robbery. Well, at least you can say you climbed up and down the highest mountain in Germany. I'm enjoying this renewed sense of vigour from you, Benji. So, as we were descending the mountain here, we saw 2 helicopters land on this ridge, presumably to rescue people. It certainly looked like it. I don't want to seem like I'm making fun of this area or this mountain. I think all mountains deserve respect, no matter how much infrastructure we build on top of them. I think any mountain can be dangerous in any sort of situation, as we're about to find out. I don't want to come across like I'm making fun of this trip, although the music's probably not helping, so we'll cut that out there. Yeah. Street kick. It's the way to do it. You just gotta roll with it.
maybe not the best for me.
Middle finger is the most hurt, so if you look closely, see it.
This grease slope stuff takes a little bit of practice. It's all good.
Also, if you're an idiot, it doesn't really help.
You win or you learn, my friend.
Exactly.
We're a bit concerned for the 18 kilo weight vest guy. Still hasn't returned. I think he might have suffered a fateful death. Okay, is all our shit still here? Looking good. Yes. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What do you guys think of Zugspitze?
Zugspitze. Very popular.
Very, very popular.
If you're looking for Germany's greatest tourist attractions.
And
might be
highest
it.
hot dog.
Highest hot dog in Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then you go to Zugspitze.
that's the claim to fame.
Hello, my name is Tucker. I climb mountains. It's me, this is mountain, I'm Czech.
Fuck off, piss takers. So that is the Zugspitze, Germany's highest mountain. Would I recommend it? Yeah, if you're a tourist and you want to get to the highest point in Germany, I would say definitely take the cable car for a mountaineering expedition or anything that you're hoping to be a physical challenge with a serious reward at the end. It's not my personal flavour, but you might enjoy giving it a go. You've seen exactly what it's like up at the top now, so if you want to give it a crack, by all means, be my guest. But everything around this valley itself is just absolutely beautiful, and even though there is a lot of people here, they're mainly concentrated on the Zugspitze itself, and pretty much everything behind me here has absolutely nobody. I guess the real downsides about coming to this area is that wild camping isn't strictly legal, so you are going to be looking at like 40-50 euros for full board, accommodation, breakfast in a hut every single night, which makes the whole trip a little bit more expensive. But apart from that, it's a brilliant area and certainly a really nice place to start with hiking, I think, if you're in the area. All right, that's all for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the summit.